Hey, there we go. Yeah. Hello, everybody. I'm joined with, yeah, look, it's Emily. The Emily. The Emily. So, everyone behave. No, I'm joking.
Or you could not, because we're going to be at Monster Prom and it's going to get pretty wild.
Shit is going to get real right now. Oh, hey, Epic Gamer. How's it going, man? Wow, I didn't think you'd be on so early. I was just saying to Emily, like, most people are in America, like, so you guys won't be on, but then Epic Gamer comes in and is like, ah, fuck you, I'm going to make you look stupid. We are playing Monster Prom, yeah. As suggested by Emily. I should just, I feel like I should point that out, because if it's amazing, then you can take all the credit, and if it sucks, then you can, you know, get all the booze.
Look like a dick.
Yeah, but I mean, I haven't even turned the game off since we tested it out, like, 20 minutes ago. I've just been jamming in my head while I'm making a thumbnail, like.
It's so cool. I love this music. Oh,
it is.
You guys are gonna love it.
Yeah. Right. Okay. Oh, I can't believe I lost where the game was on my computer. There we go. Right. Here we go. It's totally the first time we've done all this. Like, you know, just watch how smoothly everything goes.
Oh, very professional.
I know. Right. Okay. ID to join 142.
142.
Hey.
Yeah.
And if people didn't know, Emily is actually secretly Ringo Starr. So, I mean.
I am. I don't know if you know, but I used to be in this famous band. I don't know if you heard of them. But, the Beatles.
I was gonna say the Flaming Lips, but you know, Ringo Starr of the Flaming Lips. I'd hate to see what the Beatle hairstyle would be like for the Flaming Lips, you know, because they all had the same hairstyle. Anyways, I don't know. I've just got Flaming Lips on the brain today. I don't know why. Spooky High School, the sweetest shows of our lives. I guess we're reading it, right? Is this coming up for you? Back then, we were young and unafraid.
Yeah, it's come up for me.
I mean, feel free to jump in and read if you want, but I don't want to just take over.
Oh, okay. Got the professional mic. You're set up.
Thank you, citizen. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. We were monsters. Who am I? Oh.
Ooh, who are you gonna be?
I don't know. I feel like the Frankenstein girl is cute as hell, so I'm gonna go with her.
Yeah. She was my first choice. She's really cute.
See, my first choice would have been the ghost girl, but she's not available to me, so I don't know. What should her name be? Man, custom name. Oh, right, okay. Duh. Let's call her Grunge. She looks like a grunge. There we go.
Grunge.
Yeah. She looks grungy. She, they. Yeah, we'll go with they. There we go. Who are you?
I'm gonna be the hot fire chick.
How did I know?
I'll go with that one.
Oh god, my letters are like my name's capitalized. I didn't even realize. Okay, it's just like grudge. Epic Gamer, I don't know when you've missed a live stream, buddy. Never. It's crazy. Anyways, and we had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. I remember it clearly. 3 weeks were left, and as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 6 most charismatic classmates. Miranda Vanderbilt, 19, a sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal. Nice. Damien LeVay, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. Well, you're in, right? Scott Howell, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with his stupidly huge heart. I'm so glad it said rather small brain and not where I thought it was going. Liam D. Lioncourt, 4XX, a hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanour hid that he was truly a lovable dog. Oh, there's the ghost lady. Polly Geist, 22? Question mark? A party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. Well, that sounds like me. And Vera Oberlin, 23, a mean self-made gorgon with a merciless sense of business. It was clear it had to be one of them, but who? That is the question. Who? I feel like you've already got the advantage for the horn dude.
Well, last time I played it, I tried to go for a juicer girl. She's pretty cool.
She is pretty cool.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm easy. I'm infatuated with Polygeist, to be honest. Just look at her.
Do you want to like duel it out and try and go for Polly, both of us?
Yeah. Oh, you can actually do that. I thought we worked together. Oh my god.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's one of those
It's
things.
on.
Its co-op has turned into a versus, you son of a bitch. Bring it on! We only had 3 weeks to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 3 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Wow, there we go. Teen Wolf, of course. Welcome to Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever. All minds are rotten, but they are rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more, we're now using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose which kind of deviant sicko you are. Oh, hey Beth. Yeah, it does sound like you. You are pretty genocidal. My first thought was Yuri though, to be fair, but Beth, you're a close second. Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever, TM, registered trademark. We'll throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your character stats. There we go. This way, each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves. Let's start. Okay, yeah, let's.
This is good, this bit. This is
fun.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm pretty hype. It's your chance to fix global warming. Go ahead. Oh my gosh. I'm going to read the one that I choose. There's no point reading them all. You people can read. Gosh, okay, yeah. Now the world is doomed, but I'll start investing in ships and start a profitable business for the soon-to-be covered by water world. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna be a party animal. Let's go for it.
Oh my gosh. You wish you were raised by. Let's see. Wolves would be pretty cool. Oh no, I don't even need to read the third one. A mysterious old man who saved me from the street in order to raise me as his disciple in the ancient ways of rad DJing. Hell yeah.
There he is in the corner.
Yeah, look at him. Oh my god. No lie, like when I was in like the first year of school, like they got us to like write out when we were first learning to write what we wanted to be when we grew up, and I put, when I grow up I want to be a DJ or a disc jockey. Little did I know they were the same fucking thing.
Bless.
I know, I don't think they had the heart to tell me.
I'll go for the wolves. Ooh, wealthy. Ooh.
Wealthy, so wealthy.
Rolling in the mullah.
What would be a killer accessory? Oh my god. Yeah, coolness itself. Boom.
Oh, I'm going for the douchiest option, sunglasses.
Oh man.
Oh yeah.
Oh. No.
Oh, here I come. Stealing your girl.
Bastard, that's not fun. Right, okay. What do? Now what do? Oh, I see. Ah. Bathrooms. Okay, yeah. What do? Could you get to do it at the same time, or do we just take it in turns?
So it's your turn first, and on the top right corner you've got your stats.
Right.
Which you basically got through that pop quiz, and then different areas of the school will either, like, I guess, boost your stats if you do it correctly. So I know the library earns you money, and then the theatre, I think that's creativity, maybe. I can't quite remember.
I'm gonna go to the auditorium and see what happens.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah. That day, while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves had descended to give you figurative oral sex. Your performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. You gain +2 creativity! Yay!
Nice.
You catch sight of Liam and Vera nearby, doing what they do best, judging people. Oh, I thought I turned the voices on. Oh well. Ugh, do you see the leggings that Succubus is wearing? How could I not? They're about as subtle as the didactic intent of Jonathan Swift's A Modest Proposal. Yeah, Liam, sometimes I worry that... Can't do it. We're the only two fashionable ones to start this entire school. But then I realise that's not something to worry about, that's something to feel smugly superior about. I could have put it... Oh my god, I'm getting the voices mixed up. I think we need to do a voice each. Oh man, how did I do, like... I did 50 odd voices on when I played Yakuza, and I can't even do 2 now. I could have put it on slightly better myself. Now, focus, Vera. We've got so many more outfits to critique. No way to avoid it. You're about to walk right past them. Quick! Improvise a fashion accessory that'll actually impress them. Oh, okay. Strip naked, then tell them you're wearing fabric that only cool people can see. Vera's all about being cool. Okay.
Oh,
but not.
dear.
Oh man, you rip off your clothes, exposing your soft, shitty body. And walk confidently up to Liam and Vera. Before you could even start lying to them, Vera puts up a finger. Let me guess, clothing so fine only cool people can see it? Darling, we just watched you rip off your clothes literally 10 feet away from us. And let's face it, if such a fabric did exist, you've got the kind of body that you shouldn't be showing off to anyone, no matter how uncool they are. Damn.
Oh, what a bitch.
Oh, Liam's a bit flustered though. Liam doesn't say anything. He's busy trying to buy bleach online to bleach his eyes forever. Oh. You lose -2 charm and -1 boldness. Hey, that's okay. I can leave the reading to you now.
Right, here we go. I'm gonna go to... here, I want to go outdoors.
Ooh.
That day, during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point, there are like 300 people. Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad party.
Why is your character so cool?
Dude, she's lit, literally.
Literally, yeah.
Okay, later, you're minding your own business when you see Polly floating down the hallway. Ooh, texting. Just as you're about to approach her.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
There you are, Polly. I've been following a scent. The scent of betrayal.
Oh.
What are you talking about, buddy? I haven't been pulling any pranks at all lately. Some very unfunny person messed with my sports gear. They put my left sock in my right shoe and my right sock in my left shoe. Polly, I know we're best bros, but you would never do a prank to me. But I think you did this prank to me. I smelled you. No, you didn't, because ghosts don't have a scent. Maybe not a normal person, but a werewolf can smell anything, and ghosts smell like algebra and global warming. Right. Well, if ghosts don't smell, then what am I smelling? Of course, ghosts smell like cocaine, spiked rose wine, and Victoria's Secret lingerie. It sure is a mystery. Hop in my van and we'll go solve it. Scoob. I mean, Scott.
Zoinks!
So, I'm gonna go with this one. Oh yeah!
Not so
cocaine,
chill.
spiked rose wine. Dude, do you know how much product it takes to get fucked up when you don't have a body? A lot. And substance for the oh my god. I can't even say that.
Unsubstantiated. I saved the day with words.
Don't come cheap. I would never, ever, ever waste time and money by putting cocaine in wine. If I made reckless choices like that, I wouldn't have had cash flow to even float into Victoria's Secret, much less buy anything. So I'm sure that wasn't what Scott smelled. It wasn't. What I smelled was the worst odour of all, the betrayal of a friend. Oh, look at his face. Scott shoots a heartbroken look at Polly and at you and skulks off. Polly runs after him. Wait, Scott, I'm sure whoever played that prank on you was just trying to be funny. Yikes. Better brush up on your undead substance abuse knowledge. What's that in the air? Why, it's the sour smell of failure. You lose 2 smarts.
Yes! It's not me that just sucks. Haha.
Oh, okay.
Side player, alright. Well, just random.
Oh.
Hey.
Cool.
Oh, we can challenge each other too. We will do that next time. Oh, man. Look at this. Whoa.
Okay, so at this point, you can like choose who you want to sit with.
Oh.
Oh, by the way, this cat character over here is
Yeah.
like a merchant, and you can like buy things off of them. So
that's good. Thanks for letting me know.
that's alright. I'm gonna sit here and chat. William and Polly aren't alone at their table. They're flanked by 2 beefy hobgoblins in school security uniforms. What do these 2 have bodyguards now? They aren't bodyguards, they're food guards.
Oh my god.
Principal Giant Spider found out we weren't eating during lunch, so he assigned guards to us because he thinks we have an eating disorder. Oh, damn.
Man.
That's dark.
Stuff, yeah, I was going to say, shit's getting real. It's like, it's so beautiful and like cheerful on the outside, and it's just like, yeah.
Just throw that one in there.
Yeah.
And we do have an eating disorder. It's called being dead. Except it's not an eating disorder, it's an identity and a lifestyle. Oh, cringe. Death style.
She's so happy. Death style.
Whatever. The point is that they won't let us leave until we've eaten our food, which will be never. And I have a meeting of the Smug Superiority Club to conduct next period. I can't be late. If you could just figure out a way around these food guards for us, I'd be super grateful. Like, in a sexy way.
Oh my lord, yes.
Well, you can't say no to that. Time to enact your fiendishly... Oh my god, literally, today is not the day to read.
That's okay. Me either. Like I said, 2 hours sleep and I'm just like, what? Words are just kind of falling out my mouth. Oh man. Oh.
Ooh, shit. Well. I mean.
Well.
With all the deafness and raw sexuality of Indiana Jones, Polly's food on Liam's plate. And his lap. Ah, stop that. It's too much food. I can't even artfully arrange it for a decent food pick. Meanwhile, I seem to have eaten 100% of the food on my plate. No problem, nothing to see here. Luckily for you and Polly, the hobgoblins are complete idiots, and with no object permanence, they instantly believe Polly's lies. You traitors, I thought we were in this together. You thought? That was your first mistake. I stay high all the time, so I never think. Such a role model.
Yeah, I know.
You and Polly ditch the cafeteria and then ditch school and then do so many drugs you end up in a ditch. So responsible. Oh, hell yeah.
Jesus. Just try to bang a ghost, not like fuck our lives up. Right, so I can't go to that table, so screw you. I'm gonna go buy some shit. Welcome to my little shop. Buy some shit. I have shit that will boost your stats, shit that will lead you into stupid new adventures, even some shit that might be much needed at some very specific moments. So take a look. Okay, I will. We got, oh, fake badass tattoo. Fuck yeah. How much cash do I have? Right, oh, $7. Oh, Bob Ross. Let's see. What do I want? I'm gonna wear these. I'm gonna look like fucking 80s badass. Let's do this. Trade places. So what's the challenge then? Okay. Oh, everybody chooses an occupation. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking. Like before clicking this? You think? I don't know.
I don't know. Go for it.
Okay, an occupation. Janitor. There you go. That's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna say policeman.
Play order is decided based on how funny a TV show called America's Next Janitor or America's Next Policeman. I mean, come on, America's Next Janitor.
I think janitor is probably the best.
Yeah.
Policeman was like pretty weak.
Right. Boom. Oh, evening. Who goes to school in the evening? It's monster school, right? Oh, oh, this person's at the library too. Okay. Where did you go? Oh, you went outdoors, right? Yeah, I'm doing a half-hour rave now that goes full crazy. You're talking to Juan, the small magical Latino cat, when he tells you that you won't ever be as fun as Bob the scary clown. You accept the challenge. You go straight to Bob, stab him several times, open his bleeding chest, and eat some of his guts in order to consume his fun. Really? Do you think that's how this works? Well, it is. You gain +2 fun from poor Bob. Yay! Oh, Vera and Liam, piss off! Oh,
it's destined to be.
No, right? Well, I guess I'm gonna have to settle for second best. You spy Vera and Liam engaged in their favourite pastime, a variation of people watching called monster judging. Do you see what she's wearing? Newsflash: lime green stripper boots do not go with chupacabra fur. At least she made a choice. I've already seen 6 people wearing the same Air Gorgon sneakers. We really are the lucky ones, Liam. Most people are just absolutely hideous. I've gave up on the voices. It is not the time or day to be doing voices.
It's not, no.
But even their hideousness is mediocre. Most people are hideous, but I have yet to see one who is the most hideous. I wonder what such an abomination would even look like. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna go with a toned body, symmetrical face, nice features, because traditional beauty standards are hideously mainstream. Ooh. Yeah! Finally, someone who understands what I've been saying all along. It's not people who are ugly, it's society. Yeah. He means that conceptually, people in general are still kind of ugly. If everyone stopped focusing so much on society's beauty standards, long fangs, tight wings, thick horns, and started focusing on important things like artisanal bread and the correct bands, I think how much better we would be. Maybe then society would be as beautiful as me. Although probably not. I'm stunning. Never forget that Vera Oberlin was #1 on the Perseus Pamphlets list of most gorgeous gorgons. You would never forget, mostly because you didn't know in the first place. But hey, either way, you get +2 smart and +1 charm. Yeah! A good evening.
Right.
Fuck you if you get Polly again. I'm just saying it now.
That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team's spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. You gain +2 charm. Oh,
nice, nice.
Yeah. I like the little skeleton dude in the background. He's pretty cute.
Oh yeah. Why is the top of his head not attached to his jaw? It's just like woo!
It's only been 1 match, and you can see that Polly and Liam.
Oh, fucking hell! What even? And why is Tony the Tiger there?
Oh, marvelous! My dear student athletes, match was great, but I know the remaining 29 matches will be even greater.
Jesus.
Time to get that blood pumping and those heart rates going. Ugh, why do we have to do this? I don't even have blood or a heart. Also, I hate playing with balls most of the time. You're right, Paulina. Physical exertion is for lesser beings with no conception of how to properly while away the hours. Oh my god. I'm not sure what you're saying, unless you mean you're down to help me skip this bummer of a class. Indeed, but we need to do so cleverly, so as not to get detention. Okay, let's throw a surprise party for Coach, like right now. Fake mustaches, they're always the answer. Some of these answers are really hard, so like I've done some before and it's totally like cocked up for me. So,
oh no.
Since Polly is like a party girl, I'm gonna go for the party option.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Oh
yeah.
Hell yeah. Sorry, Coach, we can't play anymore. What? Why? Because this is a surprise party for you! Fortunately, Polly always carries some party horns and lots of confetti with her. Surprise! Kids, really? Why? Because today is Best Coach in the World Day! Me, the best coach in the world? Only because I have the greatest students in the world. I'm so happy. Let's call it a day and enjoy this. Because in the end, joy is the main muscle of the heart.
Yes.
Isn't the heart the main muscle of the heart? No, the heart is like the captain of muscles of the heart. Or are muscles like the joy of the body? I can't remember. Whatever, coach, let's party. I have the perfect thing for this. No, Polly, Coke is not the perfect thing for this. Even with no Coke, you have a great time together and you get to skip the gym. Happy International Surprise Party Day. You gain +2 charm and +1 fun.
Man.
Might not be very smart, but super fun.
Oh man, something happened to you.
Happened.
Keep us in suspense.
Sorry.
No, I was like clicking us out. Do I click?
Okay. That weekend, Liam contacted you for your advice. No. You misunderstand. I don't want your advice. I want to hear you express an opinion, just to see if you're capable of forming one. Specifically, I'd like to hear your opinion on grunge's cultural literacy. Oh, damn. Are they cultured like an artisanal cheese or uncultured like milk? Oh, okay. Oh, because you did whatever you did last time.
Yeah.
It really impressed him, so...
Oh, fuck.
I could send him after you.
You could send him to me and I wouldn't be able to get fucking rid of him. I don't want... He's basically like an incel the way he talks. Like...
He's like so hipster, it's so cringe.
Yeah, oh, it is bad. And like, look at the hair. He's got a mun, for fuck's sake. Jesus.
Man, I've not heard that before.
That's what they're called. They were like really popular 2 years ago. Like everyone seemed to have a fucking mun, and I'm just like here with my long hair. Like I ain't shaving the sides. No. They just look like hipster samurais, you know. And I don't know.
That's me. I've got shaved sides. I have a mun.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I guess that's okay. But
yeah, now you're backtracking.
It's only a mun if it's a man. That's hence the mun part. Like. I think girls with shaved sides look cool, but I don't know. It seemed like every builder in the 20s had a mun. It was weird.
Yeah, totally.
Oh,
and
well.
like Peaky Blinders came out on TV as well, so
yeah.
I was like, oh my God. Anyway,
an aside from an aside.
I'm gonna say that you're very cultured.
Thank you.
Oh look.
Oh man.
You can. I mean, so can I definitely heard the difference between the two words you just said. If you'll excuse me, I have to go find grunge now. For romantic reasons. Not to ask them to explain what you said. Why would you think that? Liam hurries off in his artistic mission. Silly Liam. The difference is that the theatre is done by actors, whereas theatre is done by actors. You gain +3 creativity.
When I first read that, I thought it said he went off on his autistic mission, and I was like, this game's taken a fucking weird turn. No, I just misread it. I wasn't like... Anyways, everyone chooses an object. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking. Dildo. I had one lying around and I looked at it, so you know.
I'm gonna say a cake.
A cake, okay. If an insane person decided to date and marry the selected object. Ooh.
Dildo's pretty funny.
I mean, it's funny, but what's more sadistic is like a cake or a dildo. Like, I feel like I'm not trying to like get out of going first. I just feel like they'd get addicted to a cake and watch it slowly rot away and marry it.
My strange addictions, like, yeah, it could be a thing.
I mean, I'm sure I've met people that are addicted to dildos and cake, but as far as marrying one, I feel like a cake's the weirder one. So I'm gonna say you're first. I've talked myself into it. Why not?
Okay. I'm gonna get some
Cheers,
money.
Epic. And money. Some petty cash.
Hell yeah. That day you spend some time on the library's PCs mining some Bitcoin.
Nice.
Dramatization. This is supposed to have something to do with solving algorithms, rise of cryptocurrency. But you guess that nobody actually has any fucking idea how it really works. Literally,
it's true. It's
over.
What
anyway,
the
you're
fuck?
Plus 2 bitcoins, which is equal to $200 million. Oh hell yeah! Okay. You're hanging out. Oh man. Sorry, this is just coming into the palm of my hand.
Yeah, no, man.
Okay, you're hanging out with Polly afterwards, and she's about to show you her latest dumb tattoo when suddenly, oh dude, this guy is so weird. I don't get him. He's just like creepy as fuck.
He reminds me of
my lady.
you know
I'm
that.
Save you from this.
Sorry.
What is that? Lascivious.
Lascivious.
Lascivious. Thank
Yeah,
you.
I think so.
I need to read more books.
So I don't read any books, so it doesn't help. He reminds me of the character on Sailor Moon. Do you know who? Like, you seen Sailor Moon?
Oh no, I didn't watch it as a kid.
Ah man, but I mean, I didn't really.
I was
but
Cardcaptor Sakura as a kid.
well, that's fine. I've heard that's good. I've never watched it.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, well, look up guy with cape Sailor Moon afterwards, and you'll see what I mean.
Does he have like sunglasses?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, I think I know who you mean.
And like literally every girl that I've spoke to, who watched it when they were growing up, that all fancied him, and I was like,
Really?
yeah, fair enough, yeah. I mean, I wanted to bang Jessica Rabbit, so you know, I'm not going to judge. To be fair though, who didn't want to bang Jessica Rabbit?
She's pretty hot.
Anyways.
Right. Ugh, it's the interdimensional prince. And he's apparently here to block your metaphorical cock. Oh my god. This fucking guy.
Cock blocker!
You're so sparkly. Are those tearaway pants? Oh, no.
Oh my lord.
Sadly, they're not my queen. My fashion sense does not operate on the same ethereal plane as your own. Damn.
Wow.
Well, I am persistently on fleek. I died on fleek, and so am cursed to roam the earth forever, eternally on fleek. It is this exact on fleekness which I seek, for you see, madam, I am in need of a fashionista such as yourself. Plan the ultimate wedding. Ours.
Oh god.
Ours? This could be bad. You know Polly's not above getting married as a one-off joke. You've got to stop this madness. Okay, they're a party so dope. Polly doesn't want to travel to another dimension. A party with sex lasers. Or marry the prince yourself right now. I think it's gonna have to be the party with the lasers.
I want to know what sex lasers would
yeah.
consist of.
Yeah, me either. I mean, we'll find out.
Yep.
You steal the sex lasers from your school's highly controversial physics lab and get the party started.
Ew.
Great Zoblins of Galaxia. I did not know you had such sick parties in this dimension. Yeah, boy, this school is nationally ranked in the field of particle physics. Oh, okay.
I get it. Play a word.
I don't know what kind of snooty soyeries you've got over there in the snooze dimension. But here at Spooky High School, we have sex with coherent light. I am truly humbled by the heartiness of your party. I shall return to my dimension and lament with the fact that it is a total party wasteland. You don't even notice the prince leaving because you're too busy humping a laser. You gain +2 boldness and +1 fun.
That is pretty bold, I won't lie. Right, oh god, what do I want to do? I haven't been to class. Maybe that would be a good idea for school. That day you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes, after all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity of this high school. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You gain +2 smarts. Oh. Oh, no, leave me alone, Liam. You hang out afterwards to impress Liam with your sweet Instagram filters. You're really making some headway when Never fear, bored teen. I am here to rescue you from the drudgery of high school. I suppose your heart's in the right place, but I'm afraid there's no experience novel. Oh, there's no experience novel enough to conquer my limitedness. Ennui? I don't know how to say that word.
I used to read a dictionary, for sure.
Yeah. Not even marrying an interdimensional prince? Nope, not even that. What about marrying an interdimensional prince ironically? My god! It's so disruptive. It may be the most disruptive thing ever! Nope. It seems the prince has bewitched Liam with his idiotic proposal. All is lost unless you can think of something even more disruptive to marry. Oh man. The concept of marriage itself. But you can't marry marriage. Maybe you can't, but that's only because you do not possess the soul of a poet. Oh my god. Dogs are barking. 1 second. I need to see what he's barking at. I think someone's at the door.
Uh-oh.
Okay. I'm back. Sorry.
Welcome back.
Yeah, sometimes it's like, is there a murderer out there at the door? You know, and the dog's just like, come on, you're gonna die. Anyways, maybe you can't, but that's only because you do not possess the soul of a poet. Don't you see the brilliance of the scheme? No. Marriage is monogamous. If I marry marriage, then no one else can marry. It's the most disruptive marriage of all. So long, posers. I'm off to deflower a precious social construct. Well, this will surely put a stop to the prince's practice of proposing marriage to random high schoolers. Oh, really was throwing the alliteration at me there, wasn't it?
Yeah.
As soon as Liam figures out how to actually marry an abstract concept. Meanwhile, you gain +2 creativity and +1 smarts.
Ooh,
Let's
you're
trade.
smart in there.
Yeah, I know. Challenge. It's like I could live the life that I don't lead now. I'm smart in this game. Everybody chooses something cool. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking. Something cool, eh?
An ice cube.
Samuel L. Jackson. Player order is decided based on how cool it would be if 100 years from now humankind built a 200-foot statue commemorating the selected thing. Start debating now. Sorry, but...
Yeah, it's got me sorry.
Yeah. You gotta think outside the box, you know? I mean, Samuel L. Jackson should just be the answer to all of life's questions.
Totally. He's pretty cool.
Right, I'm going over here. I want some Polly loving. Scott and Polly are sitting together laughing their metaphorical asses off. Do Damien, do Damien. Grr, I'm Damien, look at my stupid red face. I use violence to cover up the fact that I've been brought up to revere a toxic version of masculinity which has alienated me from my own true emotions. You sound exactly like him. Okay, you do Vera. I'm Vera, I'm very smart and my hair is pretty and all my friends look up to me because I am a strong independent woman. Scott, I'm not sure you understand how impressions work. I'm not Scott, I'm Vera. You can tell because I said my name just now. Look at his glazed over look. Okay, what about you, Grunge? Got any good impressions? Just wrong, but it's a real doozy. Okay, yeah, let's do Scott. Woof woof, it's me, Scott, a dog boy who is bad at impressions. I know you'd do an impression of me because you said my name, but... Oh my god, that sounds exactly like him! It does? Yeah, remember that time we took that impressions class together and we had to introduce ourselves? Oh yeah, I guess I did say woof woof, it's me, Scott, a dog boy who is bad at impressions. But I didn't yell like that. I'm sorry, are you the real Scott? There's 2 absolutely identical werewolves in front of me and I can't tell the difference. Polly insists on a smooching contest to determine who the real Scott is. You end up winning in more ways than one. Oh yeah! Suck it, Amira. Yeah! Oh. Go sit with Dog Boy. Go on.
Hell no, I'm gonna buy some shit. There you go. see what we got. Oh, damn it. Too poor for the cocaine.
Oh, you are. Aren't we all?
This.
Oh my god, right. Is that a used tampon?
Yes.
Oh my lord.
So it's like the used tampon of the previous prom queen or something like that. And like you can use it later on. So all these items you can use to kind of boost your reputation with the person you want to romance. So I was trying to get the Medusa girl, and then kind of didn't realize that this would help me later on. And I bought something completely different, and then a scenario turned up where she was like, "Oh, if only I had a blood sample of the previous prom queen, then I could be prom queen forever."
Good lord.
Kind of thing. So yeah, I don't really know. I think you just kind of work it out the more you play through it. So,
yeah, that's fine.
yeah.
That just means you're stuck with me for another playthrough.
Okay, let's see. I think I might get a sexy fake Latin accent, because who wouldn't?
Living La Vida Loca.
Oh yeah.
Let's trade places. Okay, I like the challenges. Everybody chooses a celebrity. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking.
Chris Pratt.
What?
I'm going with Chris Pratt.
Chris Pratt. I'm going with Samuel L. Jackson again. Oh man. Player order is decided based on how likely it is that the selected celebrity is secretly part of a cult. Start debating now. Oh. I don't know.
Should have gone with Tom Cruise. That would have
yeah. That's just fact. This is a tough one. I feel like Samuel L. Jackson would be too cool to be in a cult.
Chris Pratt pulls on like the nice guy like spiel in front of cameras and stuff. Really, I think he's like part of some sacrifices, baby.
What the hell happened there? I've just unlocked an erotic fanfiction about dragons. This is about to get weird. What the hell happened?
Where? Oh.
It just kicked us out of game.
Oh shit.
Why? What? What the fuck?
I mean, congrats on getting the book.
Why did it do that?
I don't know. You should watch the playthrough.
Oh.
That's really weird.
What match was it again? Oh, fuck. Are you still in game?
No, it's kicked me out as well.
What the hell? Why did it do that? Oh, that's not fair. Right, let me see. I don't think it's going to restart the game though, is it?
It's really weird. I don't know if there are still some maybe odd bugs with this game. I'm not really sure. But that's the first time that has ever happened to me.
That's fine. Just join my game, which is 560, and let's see what happens.
Okay.
Oh, man, just as I was taking Polly away from you.
I know, right? It was hotting up.
Shit was getting real. Oh no.
Yeah.
Suck him. Oh man. Oh well. Do you want to play another round the next Tuesday you're free, Emily?
Yeah, sure.
I just didn't want like to run over the time that you had. I wasn't sure if it'd be enough time to do one of them.
Let's give a short game a go.
Deal.
See how it rolls out.
Okay. Oh yeah. We've read all this. Oh yes, escape. There we go. No, I'm still going the same.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Full
yeah.
caps grunge. You gonna go for
all
that?
caps grunge. Yeah. Yeah. All caps grunge.
Oh yeah.
It's the saga, the continuing saga of I nearly put grung. There, boom. Right. Okay. Sorted. How rude. I can't believe it kicked me out of the game.
I know, right? That's really weird.
Baloney. Right. let's do the quiz again. The quiz was actually pretty good. Right, boom, right to the quiz questions. Democracy is just broken. What would be the best way of choosing the leaders of modern society? We create a reality show called America's Next Top President where the candidates compete in all kinds of physical and mental challenges. Voter turnout would increase and we would turn a profit on it. Yes, that is what I'm going for.
Okay. I think
Sorry. I'm just
I
looking at
think
the
it
bear.
was the bear. Remember to vote.
Remember to vote! What would be the coolest prize you could ever find in your box of cereal? Let's see. Oh no. The phone number of that sexy tiger on the front of the box. He's so passionate about breakfast and health that he's surely also a great lover.
That's really boring. Let's eat more colourful crap.
Yeah.
So I'll go with the tiny sharp metal.
So bold.
Love.
What criteria would you use to name your children?
Just a swear word.
I'm trying to think of what Polly would like. Yeah, we'll go with no name. It's just too much work.
I'm going with just a swear word. That's pretty funny. Oh.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Yes. Where did I go to? Bathrooms. Yeah, let's go to the bathrooms. That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn by skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms. You give +0 shits, but you gain +2 boldness. Right. You're just getting ready to leave when you get a text from Polly. Hey baby, let's party. How can you refuse such a formal missive? You track her down immediately. Hey, you got my text. That's good, because I need some help brainstorming. I'm going to a party tonight, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be lame, and that needs to change. See, it's a costume party, you know, where everyone dresses up as their favourite humans. I'm going as a sexy tax attorney, but I'm not sure even the sexiest tax attorney can rescue this party from the depths of lamitude. So, got any ideas to help spice things up? Oh, you've got some ideas, and they're the spiciest. Okay, spike the punch with mandrake root, it turns monsters into actual humans. Okay, you go as a sexy tax attorney, and I'll go as a sexy tax evader.
Oh, that both quite good.
Boom. Oh! Later that night, you're hanging out at the party, waiting for Polly, wearing a shirt that says, I have unpaid taxes. When suddenly you hear a booming voice from the door. Halt! Tax evader! You turn around expecting to see Polly with her sexy vest and pocket calculator. But it's actually a grizzled Tyrannosaurus in a business suit from the Department of Monstrous Revenue. As you flee the scene, you see Polly about to put on a lab coat and goggles. Hey, why are you running? Why are you wearing that shirt? Oh, did you think I was actually going to be a sexy tax attorney? I was super high when I said that. I'm actually just a sexy chemist. She's always high. You need a regular chemist after the beating that Tyrannosaurus gives you. You lose -2 money and -1 boldness.
Oh, no.
Oh, boo.
Losing the muns.
Yeah,
Right.
no, the fat cash. I need it.
I'm gonna go to class because I'm a good student. That day you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes, after all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity at this high school. Ooh, two
Man,
very
smart
good.
and bold.
Alright, I think when you do the test, whoever you kind of get the best outcome with, they just roll up.
Yeah, that's what I
18.
figured.
So, but I think at lunch hour, maybe you can kind of sit with whoever and then try and learn on. I don't know.
Well, that's why I was like trying to woo Polly, and it seemed to be working because she liked my impressions. I'm just, you know, the fates aren't sealed. That's all you need to know.
You see Damien about to punch some noob when suddenly a dimensional portal portal opens up between the two of them.
Oh,
Hey,
no.
what the hell? I was about to punch that noob. He's back again. There were plenty of noobs to punch when my fearsome paramour, when you are mine. What? I have travelled across time and space to find a fit commander for my armies and for my bedroom. Oh, you want me to come over to your kingdom so we can kill people and fuck? I wouldn't put it quite so crassly. Well, I would, and that sounds doper than hell, which isn't hard because hell is lame, but still. But if Damien goes to another dimension to fucking kill people, how will he fuck and kill people with you? There's only one thing to do. Defeat the prince's entire shitty army using nothing but a colander and a grapefruit. Show Damien a picture of the prince's armies wearing clown shoes and assless chaps.
Man.
The assless chap sounds pretty funny.
It does. Oh!
Yeah. You recall a full-page glossy photograph you saw in the latest issue of Bad Armies magazine. You pull it out of your backpack and show it to Damien. It depicts the prince's army wearing floppy shoes and assless chaps, braiding the opposing forces' hair. What is this? Fucking performance piece? Where's the gore? Where's the carnage? I want an army like a steel cube full of crotch kicks and badly suppressed emotions, not this fully mobile tea party. Now, fighting isn't everything, Damien. I'll have you know that opposing armies consistently rate my soldiers higher on friendship and custom service than any other. You lost me at fighting isn't everything, man. Go buy your army some ass armor. The prince returns dejected to his dimension, hopefully to follow Damien's. You gain +2 fun and +1 marks.
Nice one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, right, challenge. Everybody chooses movie. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking. Okay. I'm gonna say Dunstan checks in. There you go.
Oh.
Yeah.
What's it recently? Shit. Is it, oh god. I don't know. I'm gonna say Whiplash.
Whiplash, that's fine. On how weird the fandom of the selected movie would be. Whiplash? Or Dunstan checks in?
I've not heard or seen of your movie. What's that one about?
Oh, Dunstan checks in is about an ape that moves into a hotel and helps run it.
Oh, okay.
Which I feel like would have the weirder fandom.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't know why, like, that was the first movie I thought of. Like, but I did film studies with a guy, and he always talked about Dunstan checks in, and we're meant to be watching these arty-farty films, and he's just like, Dunstan checks in, greatest film of all time. Strange, you could have sworn Polly and Damien were at this table when you picked it. Psst, hey loser, down here. It's us, Polly and Damien, hiding under this table for totally innocent reasons. A ferocious roar sounds from the door of the cafeteria. Crazy Martin, the werebear janitor, is here, and he's looking for someone. Oh shit, he's here! Why is he after us anyway? I think what we did really falls more under a federal jurisdiction. International law more like, those munchkins were Canadian citizens. Now that you mention it, I think we might actually have to face a war crimes tribunal. Worth it though, right? Oh, totally. As long as we can get away from Buzzkill the Bear over there. Right, let's see. Just hide in the ghost zone. You know, the special alternate dimension only ghosts can use. Hide behind diplomatic immunity. I mean, you're both princes of hell, right? Oh, okay. I know who I'm going with. But I can't hide in the ghost zone. I'm not a ghost. I guess you should have thought of that before you spent all that time being alive, huh? Being alive isn't a choice. Whoa, okay, I don't have time to sit here and argue pro-life or pro-choice with you, my dude. Whoa! Okay! See you in the ghost zone. No, you won't! You can't follow Polly into the ghost zone, but from the way she winks at you before crossing over it, it looks like you're one step closer to the bone zone!
Oh, damn!
Yeah!
Right, I'm gonna go hang out with the gals.
Yeah. Sounds like a good choice.
Yeah. You arrive at the chosen table to find Miranda folding napkins. Vera. Do you want to know what this one is for, Vera? No. I'll take that as a yes. The rose-shaped napkin fold is for birthdays between the ages of 16 and 22. Miranda's hands move fast as lightning, turning the rose into a gorgeous white swan. By contrast, this swan folding is for first weddings, third weddings, and swan giveaways. As a fashion enthusiast, I have never been so bored by a piece of fabric. Oh, and this black swan folding is for weddings where you plan to brutally murder all the guests. Not very popular, the black swan folding. Okay, that's sort of cool, but I'm still aggressively uninterested. You happen to have some napkin folding skills yourself. Maybe you can spice up this interaction? You decide to show off your most impressive napkin. If you fold the napkin like so, it creates a self-aware napkin. Sole purpose, fold more napkins. This writing snake fold is for when it is time to leave Vera alone and stop explaining napkin folds. I think this is a good one. I'm going to try and woo Vera a little bit.
Oh yeah. Go for the snake.
That's quite a specific fold. Under what circumstances one use... Oh, I see. Damn right, you see. And notice my whole head is covered in writing snake. So basically, just assume that don't talk to Vera about napkins time is all the time.
Oof.
It's a year-round festival. People the world over celebrate it by not folding napkins at me. Oh man. Well, it's not a very elaborate napkin fold, is it? You explain what your fold lacks in complexity. It makes up for with the 12 ounces of cobra venom it can spit at will. Right, well, I see we subscribe to different napkinry. I'll let you do it then.
Oh man.
Your reward for running Miranda off is a one-on-one lunch with Vera. You've never felt so alive.
Oof.
Damn, she's stone cold.
Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Well, if you look into her eyes, you will be. Yeah. I was just about to make a Medusa joke myself. I was going to be like, she'll have you hard soon. Hey. Right. Oh, here we go. Everybody chooses something cool. Right, I'm going to choose something different though, just in case, on the off chance it's a different thing. Something cool.
A roller coaster.
Those are pretty cool. What else is pretty cool? How about a mojito? Those are pretty cool, right? How weird it would be to find a selected thing as the prize in a Happy Meal. Whilst the thought of kids being drunk on mojitos amuses me, I think a whole fucking roller coaster and a Happy Meal has to win that. No arguments, right? Gee, Mom, I got a roller coaster.
Oh dear. Right. Yeah, okay. I want to go to the bathroom.
Oh yeah.
Damn. That day you skip class and just hang out in bathrooms because you respect no authority. On the way there, you run into Mamimi, the Oni girl. She offers you some of her weird Japanese energy drink. You take a sip. It tastes crazy as hell. You need to check the contents of this shit. Guarana seed extract, benzoic acid, 50 milligrams of caffeine, and 100 milligrams of boldness. Well, it wasn't bad at all. You gain +2 boldness. Thank Mamimi and proceed to the bathroom. Okay. You're minding your own business when Damien comes rushing, punching everyone who's minding their own business. Fuck! I'm so angry! I'm so angry, I want to pull my own skull out.
Fucking hell.
Damn, dude.
But his lips would just be all floppy. Like, what's...
I'm so angry, I want to set this skull on fire and then punch the fire in its fucking face. Dude. I'm so angry, I want to spend years accumulating political capital so I can become president and then use my nuclear codes to blow up the sun.
Fuck yeah.
And you're standing in my way. Move before I punch you so hard you remember what melancholy time when you could move without all of your bones hurting. Damn.
Oh no.
Oh no, violence incoming. Think fast. Joke's on you, pal. I'm a pragmatist. I avoid any kind of idealization of the past because it has no use, and therefore I refuse feeling any kind of melancholy. No time to think anything clever. Start dancing for no reason.
I mean...
Well, he's not the brightest button.
No.
So I think I'll just, like, baffle him with smarts.
Oh,
pragmatism burn! Violence always loses against well-constructed worldviews based on strong branches of philosophy. What? Yeah, that magnetism burn. Oh shit, Polly. Grrr.
Oh, I really felt that. You jumped into that character there, Emily.
I channeled it. I channeled that anger.
It's just like, director, what's my motivation? Grrr.
Soon, all your classmates are cheering you on, praising your prowess in the rational thinking and verbal. This is idiotic. Move, I will kill you dead. But a cheering mob has raised you into their shoulders while chanting, pragmatist, pragmatist. You technically have moved, so Damien has no point in persisting with his threats. Still, from afar, you can see an eternal fire burning in his eyes. But for now, you gain +2 charm and +1 fun.
That is not where I thought that was going at all.
Me either. That was a wild ride.
Oh man, I've got fuck all money, right? To the library, I guess. Ooh, that day you spent some time on the library's PCs managing your start kicker. You decide lots of people with a sensationalist video and impossible... You deceive lots of people, sorry, with a sensationalist video and impossible promises. Nice! You gain +1 blah, 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 money, but almost everything goes to cover costs and you keep only +2 money. You suck! You see Miranda, Vera and Polly gathered around a table covered in books. Could they be studying? No way! I hereby call this meeting of the boss-ass bitches to order. I've gathered all prior school yearbooks so we have a clear list of everyone we're better than. Wow, what a great use of your time. Who said that? Oh great, it's the coven. What are you three doing here? Studying because this is a library? At a school? Spies! Villains impersonating us! What? What? Don't you see, Vera? These three are obviously our evil twins. The middle one is mean and bossy like you. What are you talking about, Polly? We got a class with you. You would know if you three didn't spend all your time doing stupid and mostly illegal stuff. I won't fall for your tricks, evil Vera. Are you implying the original Vera isn't kind of evil herself? And look, Vera, the one on the right has glasses just like Polly. I need these to see. And see, she has dark skin. She's clearly dark Polly. Whoa, Polly, just no. Oh my goodness, bitches, it's only one letter from witches. Good lord. Say, would you three mind studying somewhere else? You're upsetting my minions. Never! Good grades are the backbone of a bright future. We need all this knowledge to save the world from the big bad. Oh boy. If you don't figure out a way to get the coven out of here, you might have to break up a brawl. Any ideas? Whip out your rooster. Witches hate roosters. Chop up all the study tables with a big axe. Oof.
Ooh.
Ooh, I mean, it's always a good time to whip out your rooster. Ah, no, get that filthy cock away from us! Good thinking. Witches are repelled by the rooster, as it is a symbol of the dawn. No, roosters are just mean and we don't want to catch any diseases. Fine, we're leaving. That's even more proof that they're our evil twins. See, I love cocks. And pussies. But on the nose there, Polly. I too love animals. As we say in my kingdom, the chicken is the tuner of the land. Alright. They're gone. You can put your cock away. Though you did use him quite skillfully. Vera's so impressed she let you sit in on the first meeting of the boss-ass bitches. You all throw so much shade your rooster decides it's nighttime and goes to sleep. You gain +2 fun and +1 boldness. Yeah.
Very good.
Alright. Oh, me. Okay. Let's see. You're practicing your moves against the invisible ninjas, who are totally real and totally after you. When you spy a much more visible threat. Yo, fuckhammer!
Wow.
I need your advice about something, fuckhammer. Do you know what the most powerful force on Earth is? Stronger than anvils or swords or my 9-pack abs. It's love. And I think might just be in it with your buddy Amira.
Uh-oh.
And sure, love is already hardcore just because the feelings are so strong, and that's badass! But the love will be doubly as strong and badass if it turns out that Amira is as hardcore as I think she is. And of course, there's really only one way to judge a person's true soul. You know her pretty well. Do you know what her inner murder weapon would be? Duh, of course you do. By which mean you're happy to totally make it up on the spot. So now's the time to decide Amira's fate. Fun, right? Don't be a dick, unless you want to, in which case, totally go for it. Major cardiovascular diseases. Amira is the ultimate murderer, the leading cause of death worldwide, and something capable of catching up to tough motherfuckers who have survived everything else. Whoa. An electric chair. That's how boring Amira is. She would just be standard government-regulated death. I mean... I don't know. You were going after Snake Chick, right? I feel like I might help you out. I'll make him less interested in you.
Sure.
There you go. Electric chair. Damn, I knew Amira seemed too good to be true. And now that's definitely 100% confirmed because literally nothing is as convincing to me as being told by some random classmates what murder when someone's soul looks like. Oh my god, that was a long sentence. Jesus, I need air. I bet Amira is such an electric chair that she actually would go through a trial and due process and all that shit before ever even murdering someone. Disgusting. What happened to good old-fashioned murder? Why try to hide behind some legal system? Amira sounds weak as fuck. Glad you spared me that disappointment. Hey, no problemo. And if Amira wanted you to say nice things about her, she should have given you her lunch money like you asked. Hey. Oh, and you gain +1 boldness yourself. Hehehe. Nice. Oh, challenge, yes.
Oh.
Everybody chooses an occupation. Let's see. Fishmonger. There you go.
Male stripper.
Oh. Yes. How boring a VR simulator based on the selected occupation. Oh. Fishmonger VR. Or male stripper VR. I mean...
I think fishmonger is kind of dull, not gonna lie.
I'm just thinking about a stripper VR now. I'm like, man,
No,
I'm living my best life in VR. Alright, okay. I think I want to earn more money, actually. Oh. It's been a while. I've missed you. It's okay. You can look at my stuff. How much money do I need? Oh, okay. I've got 5. Do I want? Right. Well, you need that the used tampon, so I'm not...
That used tampon, yeah, I do.
I guess I'm just going to go with the glasses again if I can afford them, which I can, just... Yeah. Fuck yeah. Looking cool as fuck.
Right. I'm going to auditorium. That day while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves have descended to give you a figurative oral sex. Your performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standard. You gain +2 creativity.
Smashing.
Despite everything else happening around you, you're just solving Sudoku. But your mind is constantly going back to Damien. No, it's not. Stupid sexy Damien and his idiotic chum. You think he could even buy your sweetheart, but he seems more focused on being angry 24/7. For God's sake, he's the kind of guy that could get angry at a banana. As a matter of fact, your daydreaming is interrupted by the feral Damien, who seems to be insulting an actual banana. You stupid yellow fruit, what's your deal? Did you think you're richer than potassium? No one is richer in potassium than Damien fucking LaVey. Gah!
Oh my god.
I've got like voice acting in mine as well. So
wow. I felt that one all the way to the back of my skull, like woof.
Good.
Yeah.
Even for real? Stupid sexy Damien. No, you need to put a stop to this nonsense before it escalates somehow into arson. Defend the banana's honor. I might just eat it.
Yeah.
I'll eat it. You get closer to Damien in a very cool and quiet way. Huh? Why don't you mind your own business, noob? But you don't mind your business, you eat the banana instead. What? Ah! Oh, look at Damien, he's losing his shit again. Yeah, he was bullying that banana, but it seems he's all bark and no bite. Hey!
Heyo.
Not like Amira, huh? Indeed, Amira seems to be all bite for sure.
Oof.
Kinda sexy. Oh, damn! It is alluring, being all bite, not the bullying. Bullying is never alluring, nor sexy. True that, unless you're bullying a banana. I mean, who cares? That's just stupid. Damien is stupid. Hashtag winners don't bully bananas, they just eat them. Hashtag Damien is stupid banana bully. God, not again! This is it. This is the last time you dare fuck with me, you bastard. On prom night, we're going to share a very special dance. Spoiler alert, it will hurt.
Oh no.
Ooh, that's a prom fight on prom night. Damien versus Amira, instant classic. Interesting. I might attend. Damn right, you all have tickets to watch how I reduce Amira's bones to a sad, shapeless pulp. Whoa.
Wow.
Yes! Free tickets, hashtag prom fight on prom night. And so you bled yourself to your own potential death. Nice. At least you gain +3 boldness for doing so of your own violation.
I'm just saying, Polly looked pretty fucking cool as a plague doctor.
I know.
Right?
That's really good.
Everybody chooses an object. Say your choice out loud. Okay, an object. Candle.
Oh shit, a pencil.
Okay. Based on how unsexy it would be to use a selected object as a sexual toy. Man, I mean, if you were creative enough, you could use both, really, right?
I guess.
I don't know. I guess people use candles to like set in the mood and to do like, you know, wax play. We won't go down the road of Fet Life. I just know some shit. Okay, yeah, I think the pencil would be the most boring. Just jump in if you disagree, though. I mean, I feel like I'm arguing with myself here, like for no real reason.
Right.
Fucking stay away from her, bro.
See, I'm wondering if I should just go for Damien now because he's just kind of chasing after me.
I mean, you could, but there's a table free with the snake lady. Follow your heart, Emily. That's all I can say.
I'm gonna do that. You approach Liam and Vera's table to find them thoughtfully tasting several glasses. This school has literally no rules, apparently.
Or it's France.
Wine. Yeah. Most exclusive of beverages. Even a vampire such as myself cannot resist its class and allure. Do you know a lot about wine then? I'm having dinner. I'm having dinner with the King of France next week, and I could use pointers. France doesn't have a king anymore. That's what the media wants you to think. About wine or not. Alas, in my centuries of living, I have only learned how to look good holding wine, and not how to evaluate it. All I know is that I'm not drinking another glass of... Vera points to a bottle with Polly's toilet wine written on it in permanent marker.
Oof.
What I wouldn't give for an experienced sommelier to help us judge wine is best. You know nothing about wine, but you're pretty sure most sommeliers just make stuff up anyway. You suavely recommend, try the sangria. It pairs well with seafood and blood. The tannins in this robust Malbec are an elegant way to mask the taste of poison. Perfect for diplomatic mission. I think she's gonna go for that one.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Why would you want to disguise the taste of... Oh. You're going to poison someone. Of course you are. You're always poisoning people. Quiet. No, I'm not. People in no way directly associate with me are always poisoning people. And soon they will strike again. France has suffered under its unjust king for too long. Plus, he called me fat at a party once when I was 11. Who is this king you keep talking about? I'm telling you, France doesn't have a king anymore. Soon, Liam. Soon. Thankful to you for solving her assassin. She lets you braid her snakes. You get bit a few times, but it's so worth it.
Hey, I just got a notification telling me that you are now playing Monster Prom. Just thought you'd want to be aware that you're playing the game. Like, why did it pop up now after like over an hour? Like, what? Anyways, Polly and Miranda sit together, surrounded by Miranda's customary crowd of serfs. Okay. So wait, you've actually got serfs who eat for you? Well, of course, I find eating to be terribly undignified, so I almost never do it. Hey, me neither. Kinds of crazy serfs. Is it serfs? Have you got like servants? Yeah. Well, I have a serf to go to the bathroom for me, a serf to experience difficult emotions for me, and a serf for keeping my silverware in alphabetical order. I even have a surfing serf for standing on top of whenever I go surfing. Okay. Oh man, it's the, you know when a word starts to lose its meaning, because you keep saying it over and over again. Why that's a lot of serfs. Indeed, it is. It's a fair amount. The only limit is my imagination. Unfortunately, my imagination serf imagined a way to escape from serfdom, so now I'm all out of ideas. Well, I'm sure with the help of grunge, we could probably think up a dope new kind of serf. Oh, is that so? I can't wait. Well, you're on the spot now. What will it be? Ooh, Miranda, you should get a puppy serf. It's not actually a serf, it's just like 50 cute dogs. Aww. You should get a party serf, Polly. A serf to experience your hangovers for you. Yeah.
Nice one.
Yeah. A serf for me? I couldn't possibly. Why not? I do it all the time. But isn't it wrong to make someone else experience the negative consequences of your actions? Well, like I said, I do it all the time, and Father says I can do no wrong. Therefore, it's probably fine. Oh, okay, hell yeah! Let's hire a dude to deal with all my withdrawal symptoms. Man, Polly, I love you, but you're a troubled person. Hire! Polly, dearest, we don't pay our serfs. We don't? Sweet deal! Polly hires the burliest hangover serf she can find, and the two of you go out for the night of your lives. The serf is dead in the morning from the epic hangover, but the memories are well worth the second-degree manslaughter. And as you know, you can't spell manslaughter without laughter. Everybody chooses something bad. Oh my god. Ed Sheeran.
Stepping in dog shit, or just dog shit in general, I guess.
I already said Ed Sheeran, but okay. Based on how badass a criminal called Mike the Ed Sheeran, or Mike the Dog Shit Johnson. Oh my god. How badass a criminal... Well, Mike the Ed Sheeran Johnson would not be badass at all. Whereas Mike the Dog Shit Johnson, yeah, I'm gonna have to give it to you. Okay. Like, nothing is cool about Ed Sheeran. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if you like Ed Sheeran, Emily.
I like some of his songs. I'm not a huge fan. It's not everyone has to like them.
Oh, no. I'm just ruffling feathers because I can, you know. I mean, like, how does a pasty white ginger dude win Urban Artist of the Year? That's the only thing I'm confused about. Like, white guy with an acoustic guitar. Fuck yeah.
I think I'm gonna go to lab here. Get my Bitcoin. Algorithms and cryptocurrency and shit. Nobody knows. Get that money.
The fake cash.
Okay, Scott and Vera shoulder each other out of the way to try and get to Bear.
Hey, there you go.
I heard Damien talking about how he's gonna beat you up at prom. Oh, hang on, I've got a BRB, 2 secs.
No worries.
Okay.
So unprofessional when people leave in the middle of a stream. I'd never do that. Let me have a look. Oh god, I thought I could look at stuff. Boo. I wonder if I should just pretend I've disappeared too, and when Emily comes back. I don't know if Emily can even hear me. That kind of killed it. I am gone too. Surprise! I hope everyone's enjoying the game so far. And I feel like if Bear's around, I want to say hi to Bear, because Bear's usually there, because Bear rules. Or Epic, actually. Epic's usually around from the start to the end. Good man. Man. Grape nerds. Grape nerds are the best. I kind of want to just turn my camera on to just be like, look at me enjoying grape nerds. Grape nerds as in a sweet, of course. It'd be weird if there was just like literal human being nerds that were also grape flavored. I don't do cannibal shit like that. Not even after a game like this. Go straight to the thighs, straight to the hips. God, it's bad when you make yourself laugh. You know. I'm digging this music though. I kind of feel like I should add a ukulele to the mix. Like ukuleles just make everything better, right? Isn't like a ukulele. Which one of you does not like a ukulele? Totally like pimping out the video again.
Oh, sorry about that. I've actually got to leave now. I've got to help out.
Oh, that's fine.
Armless. So sorry about that.
Oh, it's just because you were about to fucking lose. That's what it was.
Yeah, totally.
Oh man. Well, you still owe me a full game of this. I mean, granted,
oh, yeah, totally.
the first time wasn't your fault. The first time was just like, fuck knows what happened. But yeah, if you've got to go, that's totally fine. Do you want to play again next Tuesday? You're free? Whenever that is?
Yeah, should be. I'll keep you posted.
Yeah, man. It's been fun. Thanks for streaming with us.
No, thanks for having me.
I mean, considering we both like had brain farts today, we didn't do too bad with the reading. Because man, there were some big words. That's all I'm saying.
Definitely.
Fucking big words. Yeah, well, thanks, Emily. It was really fun. And thanks for recommending the game. It's fucking awesome. But yeah, bye everybody.
See ya.